I just wanted to kind of explain to you what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to be hooking up our soundbar to Samsung T415, I believe. It hasn't been opened yet. I've never seen it. I haven't watched any videos on it. I just wanted to kind of unpack it with you guys, go over the installation and setup, see how simple it may be, and see if it's something that we can do ourselves with ease. And with a little bit of assistance, you hopefully won't have to go through too many things by watching this video. So like and subscribe. Let me know if this video helps you, and let's get to it. So this was a medium cost soundbar. It's not the low end, it's not the high end. Somewhere in the gray area maybe. I'm hoping that it sounds good. This is gonna be a fun project, and I'm just ready to do it with you guys, so let's get going. Alright guys, like I said, we're gonna get this going. As far as I know, I haven't opened this box yet, so the only tools that I'm aware of us needing at this point would be our hands and a blade to cut the box open. Let's go. So when we open our box, we want to make sure that we aren't cutting too deep in. Of course, you never want to damage what you have, so kind of be mindful of that, of digging too deep when you open boxes. They have some box cutters that are pretty good for this. Unfortunately, I don't have one, so I'm using what most of you probably will have, either some scissors or just a knife from your knife block. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so what I want to do now, guys, is just unpack this. As you see, this has a strap in here to keep the unit contained. So we're going to use our blade here, cut away from the unit ourselves, and we're going to cut that off. Okay, do that. And it looks like we can lift this unit up out of here. So a second, I'm just going to lift this out of there. And I believe that this is going to be our subwoofer here. Okay, so we have our subwoofer. Just gonna leave that there. See if we have any other items to go along with it. It looks like we have a plug here for our subwoofer. There's a user manual. Looks like we have a cable here. That's gonna hook from our unit to the television, and also a remote control. Okay? So that's what's in our top box. Now let's check out the bottom box, see what we have as far as our soundbar. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get our soundbar open. You can see this sealed up too here. So once again, we want to be careful with our packaging. So let me find where we're taped up and get this unsealed. Phone calls right now. Okay, let's get that opened up. Okay, we have a little graph here. Let's see what we have inside. Okay, looks like our sound bars here. Which one's up? Okay, so we have our soundbar here. So we'll get that unpacked and get started on the installation. Okay, so I laid everything out right here so you can get a better look at the thing. So we're just gonna open everything up. Like I said, we have our power cable here. There's actually two, so I'm assuming one would be for our subwoofer and one would be for our soundbar. We have some AA batteries here. Go ahead and open that for our remote control. Which means we also obviously have our remote control here. And we can see that this opens from the back sliding down. So we have a slides down. And we'll insert our batteries now while we have that open. Make sure I install them correctly, of course. Get that cover back on. Okay, set that down. We also have our optical cable here. So this is a Bluetooth unit, but if you really want to optimize your the performance, I hear that the optical cable is the way to go. It's always better to have a direct link than a wireless link. Just depends on how you want your system to sit. And then our soundbar. So as we can see, it has our Dolby. It has our spots underneath where our plug will go, where we plug our power cord in, and then also for our cables over here. So that would be the back side, and this would be the front side. So let's do some installation. Okay, so this is the back of my TV, guys. So you can see here we have the digital audio out. Okay, so this is where our sound is going to come from our TV using this connector here. I haven't used this ever before, so this is going to be my first time being able to use this output that I've really looked forward to using over the years. I've always wondered how it would affect the sound. So let's go ahead and make sure we have that lined up really well. See how we're gonna go. And let's go ahead and plug on in. Okay, so we're plugged in here. And we'll check the other end of our plug. Go onto our soundbar. I'm gonna turn that over and find where my input for my, okay, there we go. And as you can see, it's got a red light on it, so that's letting me know that it's connected well with the television. So now we're plugged into the soundbar, and we're gonna hook the power up to this thing and see what we got. Be right back. All right, guys, awesome. So we're plugged in with our power here. It's nice and snug. We also have our optical cable for our audio there. And we're plugged in on the back of our television unit. And we are also plugged into our power strip that we have mounted on the wall here right underneath our TV mount. So looks like we're ready to get started on the subwoofer. Okay, so here's our subwoofer here. We're gonna go ahead and unpack this. So as you can see, this is the back of our subwoofer. We see where our air hole is at, which allows our speaker to breathe when we have the bass. So you kind of need a nice hole here so you can release some of that pressure off of your speaker. And then we also have our power cord here. So you see our power cord is kind of hooked on the end, so it allows you to plug in at an angle, maybe stay a little tighter to the wall. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this unraveled and we'll get it hooked up. All right, so we took the simple step of plugging our subwoofer in. You can see our plug here. I don't know if it goes both ways or just one. It usually fit one way, but this fits both. So you can go in either way, upside down, right side up. But as you can see, the head on that isn't any weird shape, so you can do it either way. And we'll finish unpacking this. So you can see the rest of our subwoofer. They're pretty decent looking, pretty decent sized subwoofer. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got the Samsung logo. Obviously, that's the front. And I came to a different area. As you can see, I'm going to put this subwoofer underneath a table in the corner of the room to maximize our bass. We don't really want it to be right at the point of where the sound bar is at. If you know about sound, you like to move them around. So gonna get this plugged into the wall and we'll see how we get it synced up. All right, we're plugged into the wall. So I think we're ready to move on to the next step. All right, well, so we have our sound bar connected to the television. We also have our subwoofer connected to the wall. What we want to do now is make sure that we have some power. So if you look at this, you can see we have our power button here on top in the center of the sound bar. We have our volume down, volume up, and then a source button. So we're gonna hit our power and see if we have anything. It must have been on already, so that was off. So I'm gonna hit that again. I may have to give it a second to reset. Okay, there we go. Hello to you too. Okay, so DN, and let's see what our sources are. So we have that, which I'm assuming that's where we want to be. Bluetooth, USB, okay, and the DN. So that's what we're going to use. And now let's see if we can sync our subwoofer to our soundbar. All right, guys, we're back to our subwoofer here, and according to our instructions, our power is on the back. This is our power here, but you see we have a reset button. We have a standby, and we have a blue light that says link. So as long as our blue light is on that says link here, then that's telling us that we're actually already connected to our subwoofer, or sorry, to our soundbar. So the great thing about this system, it looks like it does a automatic connection when you have your parts connected, and if not, you can do it manually. Just go through your user manual to find out how. Okay, so just so let's just assume that this wasn't connected to the television yet. What we would do, we would start off by holding our button here for approximately 5 seconds until we got some flashing from our standby light. And then we would take our remote and we would do the same with our volume up button. And we would hold that for at least 5 seconds until we got the message on our sound bar. But like I said, these connected pretty seamlessly once they were plugged in. And from what I'm understanding, that's the way they're mainly set up. But if you do have an issue with them connecting automatically, you can follow those steps to achieve your connection. Okay, so we have the television on. I went into my settings menu and I've used the remote. They have a convenient button here. If you see it, it's a Bluetooth pair button. It's really, really, really identifiable. I won't really focus in, but yeah, Bluetooth pair. You can see here, we're pairing, Bluetooth pairing. And on our television, it's also pairing, so there we go. So we'll finish the pairing and we'll see if we get some sound. So we hooked up through the wire, but I just wanted to do the Bluetooth so we can check it out. And if you like my photos above, like and subscribe also. Artist Jessica Mack, really talented. This is my oldest son, my youngest daughter, my oldest daughter, and my youngest son, J Mack. So yeah, check her out. All right, that's it. All right, aren't you as excited as me to see what this is gonna sound like? So we spent all this time, we have our sound bar hooked up, we have our subwoofer hooked up, we have it wired in, we have it Bluetooth, so we're good, we're synced up, and I haven't cheated. I'm just as excited to hear this sound as you guys are. So I think that we should go ahead and get to it. I mean, no sense of waiting any longer, right? All right, guys, I am so excited right now. So we have our sound bar positioned in front of the TV. So we're just gonna go ahead and get the TV going. Okay, we got a movie here, Training Day, which obviously none of us, and I don't own any rights to this. Just something on the television to check out our sound. So, okay, so what I need to do, and this sound that's coming out now is all from the television. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our menu here on the television. Okay. And we're gonna go to our speaker. Okay. And tell me, I'm so excited. I want to see what the difference is in this sound, but we're going to switch to digital audio output, okay? So let's go ahead and make that switch right now. Now you can hear the TV now, so let's see if we can catch a noticeable change in the sound, okay? Okay, so our volume is down on our sound bar. So let's see what happens when we add some volume.
Shows me stuff 38 and 2 shotguns, fully loaded. Oh shit. No shit. So she calls our supervisor, and I keep searching. I find 500 grams of meth.
Oh, nice.
Turns out this DUI is on bail for distribution.
Sounds pretty good, and that's pretty high. So let's see what the subwoofer sounds like when we turn that on.
Preventative murder. You got him. It's amazing. It is.
Now it's going to be hard for you to hear the subwoofer because there's really no sounds going on right now that would help with the subwoofer sound. But I think that this is a win. I feel good. I hope that you do as well. I hope you enjoy your new sound. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. And I'll help you guys out as much as I can with any projects that we get. So thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.
You do have a dick, don't you?
Okay guys, so I'm overall satisfied with the sound of this product. I don't think that it's the best soundbar on the market, but I think that it's far from the worst. I think that you could improve your sound if you were to add some rear speakers, which there's an option for that as well. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments section. I'd appreciate if you could like and subscribe if this video helped you out at all. I would overall give this soundbar 7 stars for sound. I've heard some that are better, but I think that's pretty decent for the price that I pay. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks a lot. We'll do it again next time.